Yo, what's good guys, and welcome back to another video on the Fifa YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a Chelsea fixing video due to the poor results that we've been getting recently, and also to the very recent sacking of Thomas Tuchel, which I think is a bit mental. And yes, everyone laughed at me. I forgot my mic was muted. Great times, very funny, everyone laughed at me. Okay, so quick sum up. So yeah, this is the team that we start with, and sign Vinicius Jr. And yeah, that's it mate. So yeah, here's the rest of it. Now, we have time to see whether we'll win our first trophy of this video. Will we win the Super Cup? And we do, we win it 4-3, lovely. Now time to go to the end of the season. Well, I'm going to have to do a retake of that because I've just been sacked and I don't know what I've done. I don't know what has happened. We'll see now what's happened because I am going to have to, completely restart this again and resim it because I can't get it back otherwise. So let's see what on earth has happened with Chelsea. I'm aware we got knocked out of the Champions League, but how are we doing in the league? We're third place. I don't know why I've been... Well, that's fun. I'm gonna have to restart it. Let's hope I don't get sacked this time. This time we're gonna be stopping off in January because at least that's a save point. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Well, I've arrived in January, and it's time to see how we're doing this time. We're 5th. Okay, so that's not good, but it's very close. I mean, there are 2 points between us and, actually, wait, who's at the top? Wait, it'll be Liverpool. Okay, there is quite a gap between us, so we're not going to be winning the league this season, but as long as we maintain top 5, then it's all going to be okay. Okay, so we've just got to the end of the season, and I wasn't sacked this time, but my manager rating won't be very good yet. We got knocked out of the Champions League, we got battered by Man City, who have just won the league, and yeah, we're in 5th place, so we really have a lot to work on next season. In terms of the squad, I mean, injuries really have ruined everything, and sharpness. Why does no one have any sharpness? I really don't understand any of this. But yeah, I mean, Aubameyang has gone down quite a lot. We need a striker next season. Thiago Silva's going down, we need another centre-back, and, well, I mean, yeah, that's it, really. And our top scorer is Vinicius Jr., so he did contribute a lot to the team. He's gone up 3 ratings, done very well. Mount just behind him, 1 goal behind him. He's gone up 5 ratings, Mount has. He's had a very good season. And top assister is Mason Mount with 10, which is sick. Okay, well, I'll see you next season to make some crucial signings. We really need to start turning stuff around. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my job again. So here we are in the 2nd season of this Chelsea rebuild video. And yeah, it's time to start making improvements because it's not going well. Like I mentioned last season, in terms of we're wanting to get, we need a striker, and I think we just need a striker and maybe a better centre-back. Because Thiago Silva, he's going down quite a lot. He's going to end up retiring this season. And Fofana hasn't gone up all that much. So I think probably a centre-back as well. And then we're all good. In terms of money, we've been backed quite a lot for some reason, even though we've done terribly. Well, we didn't do terribly, but we definitely didn't meet expectations. But we have been given £237 million to work with, which is very nice. We can sign some good players with that. Our first signing of this window is going to be Presnel Kimpembe, because, I said about signing him last time, so we're going to do it now. We're going to try and include a swap deal with Thiago Silva, because, like I said, he's going down. We're going to have to get rid of him at some point. So, Thiago Silva for 50 million is my offer. They want Pulisic. I say no. And there we go. A deal has been met at 75 million for Kimpembe. And Kimpembe has been signed. For the second signing of this window, we're going to be signing Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been rumoured with Chelsea before. And yeah, I think we're going to be doing a swap deal with Aubameyang because he's going down in rating. So we're going to offer Aubameyang and 30 million. They want a little bit more. We'll accept it. And Ronaldo has been signed. The next player we're going to be signing in this rebuild video is Pedri from Barcelona. I'm going to be including Jorginho in the deal because he's like 30 odd now, and I want to try and get him out, so we can get some good value. Pedri, 100 million and Jorginho. We agreed on a fee with Jorginho and 90 million for Pedri. I've just received an offer for Kante, and I think I might end up accepting this. I mean, he's 31 years old, he's a top-class player, but he's only going to go down from this point. I think we're going to negotiate this and try and get as much money as possible. And we've just sold Kante for 120 million. Our next signing is going to be Gvardiol from RB Leipzig because he is an absolute beast. And let's see if we can get a swap deal in. I think I might. We'll see. We'll just go for straight cash. And we get a deal done for 80 million. Next, in terms of a backup striker, we're going to attempt to try and sign Julian Alvarez. I'm not sure how much this is going to cost. I'll stick in 50 million and see what they say. They want Pulisic. Oh, that is a tough one, I'm not going to lie. I might end up doing this, you know. I'll see if I can get the fee a little bit less. Let's try 15. And that works, yep. So we've just signed Alvarez for a swap deal for Pulisic and an extra 15 million. So after all our signings, this is what the squad is going to be looking like. So I'll see you at the end of the season. So we have simmed until the end of the second season. It's time to see how we are doing. And we've won the Premier League in only 2 seasons and a few signings. Well, I say a few, we've signed quite a lot of players this season. We managed to win the Premier League by 2 points. And wow, yeah, that is pretty good. I did see we got knocked out of the Europa League, and I'm thinking, how on earth did we manage to get knocked out of the Europa League? But, you know, we get Champions League football again next season. So, and look at that, goalkeeper of the tournament announced. It is Edouard Mendy. So there we go. Now it's time to look at the team, and I did get a little glimpse of it, I'm not going to lie, because in January I went through, changed their development plans to make sure it's still the quickest one and everything. And, yeah, it's time to see what they're looking like. Because, oh my god, look at this team. Vinicius Jr., 91 rated. Ronaldo's gone down 1 rating, otherwise maintained as overall. Pedri up to 89. Chilwell at 88. Reece James at 87. Edouard Mendy 89. Koulibaly 88. I mean, look at this. Look at the growth. Cucurella's doing pretty well. Fofana and Alvarez are both unhappy. Yeah, I mean, everyone, I'm just seeing good growth all around, you know. I'm liking it. Now, in terms of stats, the top scorer is Cristiano Ronaldo of 27 goals. I honestly was expecting it. I was expecting no less from the man himself. And in terms of top assister, it is Vinicius Jr. with 15 assists. Let's go. We have a 90+ rated player in this team now. So yeah, next season, Champions League, that's all we really need to go for. And I'm actually going to look at the other competitions, because I think we did get far on at the other ones as well, which is surprising. Because usually in the other season, we just get knocked out very early on. Like, we just lose all the games. We won the FA Cup against QPR. We had some underdogs in this. Look at that. Even in the 6th round. Only, like, what, 4 Premier League teams in there? No, actually, no, there's more than that. But look at that. So QPR made it to the final. Well done to them. We did end up winning it, though. And then the Carabao Cup. Oh, Liverpool won that. Where did we lose there? Oh, we lost to Liverpool in that cup, right? So yeah, it's time to see you in the next season, where we're going to be heading for the Champions League. Here we are in the 3rd season of this Chelsea fixing video, and it is going straight to the Champions League. That is what we are going to do. We're going to go there and we're going to win. So in terms of who we need to buy next, I think honestly, just buy an absolutely ridiculous striker. And I think besides that, that's literally all we need to do. Maybe we need to get another, like a sick backup midfielder. But besides that, literally, I don't think there's anything we need to do to this team. I mean, Koulibaly is probably going to be going down. But besides that, no, I think it's fine. Literally just a striker, I reckon. And that is going to be well possible with our budget of 224 million. So yeah, let's get to buying that striker. Our first signing of this window is going to be an absolutely massive one. Contract expiring, Erling Haaland. And yep, I just thought I'm going to go massive with this one. I'll try 150 because his contract is expiring. They want Havertz. No. We'll try 160 million, see what they say. And 160 million, and we have bought Erling Haaland, arguably the best football player in the world at this current moment in time. What a beast. And the last signing of this window is going to be Toni Kroos from Real Madrid, because we need, I think, he's got, well, I mean, he's 33 years old, but he is like, he's just going to be sick for us. 88 rated, and hopefully this will be the season when we can win the Champions League, so it won't matter anyways about age all that much, and they accept the fee of 60 million. I've done something a little bit silly here. I forgot to renew the contracts before I actually, you know, went and bought all the players, so I don't have enough money to renew Kovacic's, his contract, so I'm just going to have to list these, all these guys on the transfer list, and just try and get as much money as possible from them without them leaving on the free. So, yeah. So, we have arrived in January. And it's time to see how we have done in the Champions League and the Premier League and, you know what, everything. So, we're in the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup against Man City, which is pretty sick. FA Cup, how are we doing in that? We're against QPR next, who were in the final last time, so repeat of the final in round 3. It's quite something. We're in the Community Shield. We lost to Liverpool. That's whatever. Premier League, we're currently first by 1 point. We've lost 3 games, drew 3, and won 15, which is very good. And I'm not sure what else. Oh, Champions League, of course. the round of 16, we're up against Sevilla, and we went invincible in our group, winning 6 games and only conceding 4, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, I'll see you at the Sevilla game. So here we are in the round of 16, first leg against Sevilla, away, I'm pretty sure this game is. There was an injury, was it Vinicius Jr. was injured, so I've just stuck Mount up there and put Kroos down in the middle. I think we should be able to get through them. A good first result would be absolutely amazing though, so let's hope that we get a good result. And we win 2-1, Sterling hitting a brace, which is wonderful. Now here we are in the second leg of the round of 16 against Sevilla. Let's get this one out of the way, and there we go, a 3-3 draw, close game in the end, but we do end up getting through. Here we are in the first leg of the quarter-final in the Champions League against Real Madrid. This is going to be a tough game, but let's hopefully get the result. We're down 1 goal. This is not good. I think we've actually been fluffed in this game that's coming up against Real Madrid. We somehow got 3 red cards in 1 game. I'm not really sure what to say about that, to be honest. I don't know what we're supposed to do. We'll try. I mean, I guess this is what our depth is for, but this is really going to be, well, a lot more difficult now. So I don't see us winning this, especially considering we're already a goal down, but I don't know. Let's hope. So here it is, the second leg in the quarterfinal against Real Madrid. Please. That's all I have to say. Just please. Please. We've done it! 2-0. We've made the comeback. Kai Havertz. 2 goals. We're into the semis, boys. Come on. Here we are in the semi-finals against PSG. This is going to be an extremely difficult game. Let's not lie about that at all. This is going to be very difficult with Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. They haven't tried Camavinga. They must have watched my PSG rebuild video. And they've got Marquinhos, Hakimi, Donnarumma. I mean, this is going to be a very tough game. So, let's end the first game and see what... We've won 3-1! How have we managed that? Haaland missed the penalty, but it's okay. I forgive you, Haaland. It is how on... Oh, he scored anyways. It's all good. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'll see you in the next leg. So here we are in the second leg of the Champions League. This is the home leg. We're 2 goals up. And we 1-1, that's all we need. Haaland scores again. 1-1, 4-2, and we're into the Champions League final, boys. Come on. So here we are, ready for the Champions League final against AC Milan. But before that, we're going to be looking at the team, and oh my god, just look at this. Like, what more could you want? Sterling 89, Haaland 93, Vinicius Jr. 92, 92 Mount, 91 Pedri, 91 Chilwell. Look at that. Oh, that defense also is amazing. That striker is like forwards. The bench is amazing as well. I mean, oh, that is just wonderful. Ronaldo's still there. So yeah, I mean, it's wonderful. So we're going to look at the trophies we've won, then we'll have a look at the stats, and then we're going to play this final. And if we do this, we've completed the set. We've done everything we wanted to. So in the Premier League, we are first place. Look at that. I mean, that is wonderful right there. And I think did we get the Community Shield? We did, but we lost against Liverpool. In the FA Cup, we won Leicester. That's a little bit of a, revenge moment from that one time we played them in the FA Cup. I can't remember when it was. The Carabao Cup, we beat Liverpool 3-0. That's wonderful. And so yeah, that's a treble. If we get the Champions League, it will be a quadruple. That is wow. I've never done that in any of these fixing videos before yet, so if we do that, that will be amazing. But before we go into that Champions League final, it's time to look at the top goal scorer, and he is Erling Haaland. I mean, who did you think it was going to be, mate? I mean, he's just miles above. Look at that. Top assister is going to be Vinicius Jr. Top quality signing. I'm happy I spent all of my transfer budget on him in the first season. Completely worth it. And actually, out of interest, I'm going to look at the top scorer in the Premier League and all that. So in the Premier League, the top scorer was Mo Salah with 30 goals. I respect that. Haaland was the third with 20. Wow, Salah was on a madness that season. Wow. And FA Cup, it was Haaland. Carabao Cup, it was Mahrez. And yeah, so yeah, it is time. It is time to be able to... Oh, I've just seen that as well. If I saw that properly, look. If Haaland scores in this game, he will be the Champions League top goal scorer. So, it is time to play against Milan in the Champions League final. Will we complete the quadruple and complete this challenge? Here we go. Champions League final against AC Milan has kicked off, and it is time to see whether we can complete our set of 4 trophies in one season, along with, you know, completing this whole fixing challenge as it is. And as we talk about that, Vinicius goes through, but it is blocked by Tomori. Been dominating so far. As Vinicius slips the ball to Haaland. Haaland still going. Will he become the... Oh. And he is top goal scorer in the Champions League. Erling Haaland. Vinicius with that pace. He is just up the field. That is wonderful. Squares it to... And Sterling scores. That might be offside. No. It's not offside. Squares it to Vinicius. And it's 3-0. This is just bullying at this point. Strikes it. And it's 4-0. Haaland scores 2. Gotta be a goal. And it is 5-0. I've given a penalty away. Well, probably goodbye to the clean sheet. Yeah, I thought so. That was lovely by Reece James. And Vinicius finishes it off. And Haaland completes his hat-trick as well. Pepe! Yes! Yes! And the goal for Havertz near the end. And Vinicius has scored again to make it 10-1. Oh my days. And there we go. I just wanted to say, imagine being Milan in this situation. You just lose 10-1 in a Champions League final. That is just... how would you even... I don't even know. Well, let's look at the trophy lift and then I'll end the video. And look at that. We are holding the trophy up. Edouard Mendy, our captain. And yeah, well, there it is. CH on that. So after everything that we've overcome, being sacked in the first season and everything, in the end, we have won the quadruple with Chelsea, and we have fixed them, and, you know, we've just made them sick again. They won the Champions League, and they won the Prem twice in a row, back to back. So, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate any of you who stop by and watch these videos, and, yeah, I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Peace.